Hi, very good morning to you. This is Darren Chow from EnglishTutor.org, and I'm the English tutor. In today's video, I want to talk about the effects of peer influence. As we know, kids are very young and they are at a very impressionable age. So whatever they see or whatever they hear, they may think that that's the right thing to do. And at their age, they are not discerning enough to tell what is right from wrong. So they just follow their friends. Okay, and friends being friends, sometimes they just kind of influence one another. I do not want this discussion in this video to be as superficial as just discussing that peer influence can be positive or it can be negative. Because I think that's the obvious, right? If you rub shoulders with people who are very positive, then obviously we can expect a more positive result, because we learn the mindsets of people who are self-motivated, and then we put in more effort in our work, and as a result we see better academic results. And if it can swing the other way as well, right? If we mix around with bad company, okay, which seems to be more concerning, then we may very well just find ourselves to be down in the dumps, and then we ask our friends, have you done your homework? And then they come back to us and say no. How about you? And then we say no, and then we come to accept it as the norm, right? That's how peers influence one another. Okay, from a teaching perspective, right? How do we counter that? How do we try to use peer influence to our advantage? Of course, I think the first thing that we can do is to try and set a good example for the students. So if the students see us working hard, staying positive, that they think that being productive, then maybe it is easier for us to be able to convince and persuade them over time that this is the right thing to do, and they start to see certain people as role models. And I think that kind of positive influence, right, will be a lot more powerful than the usual peer influence that they're getting from their friends. I think another thing that we can do, right, is to try to influence their peers as well. I mean, I'm speaking from the position of a tutor, right? So I work with several kids, sometimes in small groups, and when I see one or two students who is behaving in a very negative manner, okay, usually I will try to speak to the child and just point out to him or her that whatever that she's doing is not appropriate, right? And that this should be the right way of doing things. Because if I don't do anything about it, okay, one person come here for lesson and then he doesn't hand in homework, and then I do nothing, right? And then the second lesson he comes, he doesn't hand in homework again, and again I do nothing. And if this continue to keep happening, the rest of the students will want to follow the behavior of this particular student, because they say, if he can come in here and not do his work and not have to bear any consequences, then why should we come in and turn in our homework? So that's the power of peer influence, right? If you have one bag rotten egg in the basket, okay, it may just affect the entire basket of eggs. So we want to be sensitive about this, okay, and try to catch it early, so that it doesn't happen. And if any other children see that, hey, this tutor or this teacher actually cares about our homework, okay, and let's try to do something about it, okay, and let's try not to procrastinate and then come in and hand in our homework in a timely manner. And week 1, everybody comes in, hand their homework, everybody see that everybody else is working hard. So that should be the way, right? So we as a group, we try to create a lot more positive energy, okay, and try to let peer influence work in our advantage, okay, rather than to our disadvantage. Alright, So I hope the content in this video helps you out one way or the other. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, just thumbs down. And if you like the content and would like to see more of it, please follow me on my YouTube channel or just follow me on my Facebook page. That's all I have for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.